Okay, I think we're live.
Yep.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Howdy.
PJ is not here in the office today, but I think he might be in the chats with you guys shortly. But we got,
Possibly.
we got Ian,
Howdy.
Lockfather, a favorite, and we're gonna have some fun with you guys today. So let's get started.
Here's cheers, by the way.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
let's. Yep, thank you for that, Papa. Didn't even open it yet. Cheers.
Wish it was a real beer.
I agree. I second that. Okay, so let's start with our post of the week. So we've had a ton of people send us the mats. Have you gotten mats?
No.
You haven't got any mats
Not
yet?
No, it seems like I'm the last to see.
But like has the shops?
No,
Really?
I haven't got any yet.
I was curious of what some of their feedback was, but a lot of people have gotten them in their orders and people are really liking them. We got a picture sent in from Tyler N and a picture sent in. Yeah, they look really good. Thank you guys for sending those pictures in.
Yeah.
Next one here, we also have someone actually made a video and posted it on YouTube. So you guys should go check that out. That's on, I think we posted that on our Facebook and our Instagram. So, and that was from Michael W. Thank you for that. And then we have a giveaway that was sent into us from, let's see, Phil. Yep. So he got a wafer rekeying kit, wafer popper, and a lanyard. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sending those photos into us. We love getting those. So
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Wafer poppers are fantastic.
yeah.
Especially if you do a lot of automotive.
Mm-hmm.
They're great.
Cool.
We
Let's
saw a
see.
lot of those.
So comment of the week is from Turnkey Locksmith. Absolutely love this video. We bought into a retail storefront with inventory, and this is a great discussion. Would love to hear a longer podcast on this. It's about the assets, but it's all about proving the numbers. Every locksmith I've ever met thinks their equipment is made of gold. If you can provide the consistent income, then you have something to go off as far as value. Thanks for sharing. So that one was based off your guys' video. Yeah.
It's amazing because, as PJ said, he bought $90,000 worth of equipment. And here you buy all these new Venturas and new, Nomads, flashes.
Yes.
And here I've spent, $40,000-$50,000.
Oh yeah, easy.
And then, okay, that's 40-50, but when you go to sell it, it's a third of what.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, used machines, you don't get the same price.
Right.
No.
Not at all.
For sure. But yeah, I think that was a really good video. We've
Yeah.
kind of tried to do some different content. And so I really enjoyed that, having like your kind of locksmith perspective and PJ's like more business perspective.
Well, I want a good deal.
Yeah.
Or I'm not buying.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everybody says, they call me and say, oh, I want to sell, you want to buy? And I say, remember, I already got everything. There's nothing I don't need. I probably have 35,000 keying kits because I like the 3,000 sitting there.
Yeah.
So why do I want another one?
True. Yep. Okay, let's get into it. Story time with the Lockfather.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, there we go. Pete's gonna read us a story. Okay, so what is the funniest or craziest situation you've ever seen or been a part of on a job?
Well, I was telling you about one just
Boy.
before we hit there.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah, this is crazy. We were called to a place. A lady was in her house and she was handcuffed to the bed post. And you're going, okay. And one of her friends let us in the house and she was embarrassed, of course, you know. And you go, okay, well, let's see. And, I'm starting to laugh because everybody has an imagination of whatever.
Yeah.
And we finally got them unhooked because, most locksmiths have a handcuff key or two because there's like 3 different ones.
Yeah.
And so I got her unlocked and She actually gave me a $30 tip where back then
Yeah.
nobody got tipped,
Yeah.
you know. So I'd say that's one of the funniest.
That's an interesting
You know?
one for sure. I wonder how many people have actually, I bet that's more common than you think.
Yeah.
Like scenarios like that.
Well, and the same with a dog in the car, you're going to unlock it.
Mhm.
And the dog's attacking the tool where you're going to unlock it and you don't want to hurt the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
And I said, why don't you go on the other side and call Poochie over there?
yeah, help me out a little bit there.
All right.
Yeah.
Especially since some of those tools are very bright and colorful and
Yes.
dog's excited.
It's a good one
They
though.
were just happy to see me. I
Okay.
don't have dog treats.
So with all the employees that you've trained over the years, what would you say would be one of the funniest training stories?
Well, I put this one picture on one of the Locksmith you can
Forums,
join.
yeah.
Forum.
Yeah.
And this was a young man I was teaching on how to rekey. And he, said, oh, yeah, I showed him 4 or 5 times. And then I said, well, I'm going to walk away and, call me back because everybody gets nervous when I'm around for some reason, because I don't
When
like
you're watching
looking over
someone,
their shoulder.
exactly.
Right. So I gave him a rim cylinder and said, this is the way you do it.
Mhm.
And then he did it well, showed him again because he had a little problem. And this is what came out.
Let's see if
If
we
you
can
can see
hold
that.
that up to the camera a little bit. Yeah, you want to?
It was a rim cylinder, but he put the tailpiece on the front of the cylinder where you're going to put the key. And how could he do that? And it was actually screwed on.
That's almost impressive.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I started laughing, uncontrollable.
Yeah.
And he looked over at me and goes, what's wrong?
Did I do it wrong? Yeah.
You got it on backwards. The tailpiece belongs on the other
back.
side.
That is
And
funny.
It really was funny. And I got over 100 comments on that.
I bet. That's a sight.
You
To
know,
see
some
for
people
sure.
go, are you sure he wants a locksmith? And
Yeah.
I told him I wasn't laughing at him.
Yeah.
It was just so funny. I
Yeah.
couldn't stop laughing. And I still have the picture because this happened about, last summer.
Oh, not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type thing.
That's funny though. It's a good one. Let's see what's next here. Okay, so throughout your 40 years of being a locksmith, what is one of your most favorite memories?
Favorite memories.
Something that sticks out to you. Like when you think about your 40 years, is there like a memory or something that kind of...
Well, overall, I guess when people are really uptight, because they lock themselves out or they broke their key off in the ignition, it's just the satisfaction of helping them.
Yeah.
And they're so appreciative,
Mhm.
and they just, one gal says, oh, can I give you a kiss? I said, sure.
You're like, I'll take that. You're like,
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
yeah, there you go.
But
I give you a kiss.
you always get hugs, but it's one of those things where it's very satisfying to be able to help people.
Yeah, definitely.
And there was a couple mountains caught on fire about 15, 20 years ago over in Hauser and Rathdrum.
Mhm.
I mean, everything, people lost everything. And I was making keys. They called and wanted to know what it cost to make keys for their cars. And I told them to go, oh, well, we just lost everything in fires.
Yeah, I get it. That's hard.
Yeah,
Sad.
so I didn't charge them.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's not about the money, it's about who
Yeah.
you can help.
Yeah.
Because in a situation like that,
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just a sad one. But that's so cool that you did that. That's awesome.
yeah, I get teary-eyed when you think about it.
Yeah.
But I'd hate to lose everything,
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
house. The only thing they had was their cars,
Yeah, that's devastating.
and then trying to find, but yeah, big old sensitive people.
Let's see here. Ooh, not as good. Lily. Let's exit.
You're
Okay,
right.
got there. Sorry, guys. Little first time man in the computer. So, okay. So, what is the biggest mistake that you can remember making on a job?
Well, I quoted out a brand new condo. It was like 120 units. And I forgot to add a couple parts
A couple parts
per unit.
per unit.
No.
And it was a contract, you know.
So,
So I
what's,
probably lost, $12,000 to $15,000 on the job.
ooh, that's a lot.
It is,
Yeah.
but you know, it's sometimes you go, oh, I forgot. Well, that's your problem, and it is
Yeah.
because you're quoting it, or somebody else could have got it,
Mhm.
you know. So you eat it and smile and keep going, but if you don't learn from those mistakes, you won't be in business.
Yeah, for sure.
And we've
Because
all
a few of
made
those
mistakes in
could,
business,
yeah.
but I've always been able to climb out,
Yes.
and it's not always profitable, but most of the time.
Yeah. Mistakes happen, but yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those things.
it is one of those things. Okay, I think this is our last question.
Okay.
What is a funny story about PJ when he used to work for you? And I put in there, don't get us in trouble because I know PJ's watching this time. So
Well, PJ's buddies always call him and go,
PJ's
Hey.
buddies are trouble.
yes,
Yeah.
they've been here, right?
Yeah, we
And
know
you
them.
guys sort of go hide.
Everyone hide. Yeah, PJ's.
They locked their keys in the car at a dump.
Mhm.
It was, I believe, one of the old Chevy pickups. Maybe it was the small Chevy pickup where they're a lot harder to open.
Mhm.
And he got his tool stuck in it.
Like in the door?
In the door, yeah. And he goes, Dad, I'm afraid, you know, he calls me and says, Dad, I'm afraid to yank on this. And I said, well, you should be.
Yeah.
And so luckily it was only like a mile away from my house. And so I went down there and
What time is this?
it was in night,
Like
cold
middle?
during winter.
Oof.
Okay.
And, you know, he's going, Dad, it's cold out here. You know, my
Yeah.
friends are freezing. I told him to hop in my car, but, you
Yeah.
know, or the service truck.
Mhm.
And of course they wouldn't because, you know, his friend's just going to heckle him the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you sure you know what the heck you're doing?
Yeah.
You know? And so I came down and I got it. But I said, now you got to take the door panel off. You're on your own. I'm going home. It's too cold.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, Jad, you know, thanks. But, you know, that's part of learning. Even experienced locksmiths, even as myself, once in a blue moon, you get a tool stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the tools now is a wedge, the long rod,
Mm-hmm.
you know, a sleeve, and you get 90% of them.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s and 90s, they were up and under tools, we called them, because they slide down the outside, the inside popped up in the glass on the inside of the car, and you hit the button or electric locks. But the one we were talking about, it was a little tool that only had a little hook on the end. You had to hook it just right to unlock it. So
you had to take the door pin off to get it out of the
tool
door.
unstuck. And, you know, I've had one like that. And I said, well, do you mind coming by the shop? Here, I'll cut it off so nobody notices it.
Yeah. Here you go.
But, you know, it's easy to do.
Yeah, it is easy to do. Okay, I think that's our story time. Let's see what else.
Well, hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stories.
Yeah, there were some good ones. Funny.
That's funny ones.
And then, Ian, do you want to do our winners?
All right, we'll do the winners. So we'll set up the rules first. I know I'm not PJ.
So
Be a
bear
little
with
bit
us.
of grace.
Yeah, you bear with us here.
All right, what to do if you win? If you win, email us at sales@CLKsupplies or give us a call, 848-6989. And then we will, once we get your address, your shipping information, all that good stuff, we'll get those in the queue to ship them out as soon as possible. And then how to win on all the videos coming out this week. If you jump in the comment section, put hashtag Lockboss in your comments, you'll automatically be entered to win for that week's videos.
Yep. And then we're also doing, when you guys comment, you know, hashtag Lockboss, you're entered to win the Triton Plus on May 4th.
All right.
So we are good. Let's do our little drum roll. And then after that, I can look at some of the comments because I think there's a few questions for the
Okay.
Lockfather. So
Cool.
drum roll.
And the first winner is J Bond Forever.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
2 is a Lucky Strike. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Number 3, Scott Johnson. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Scott. Number 4 is Keith Moore. Congratulations, Keith. And last one is Locksmith Jeremy.
Congratulations, Jeremy. Cool.
Yeah, see, I can't snap.
You can't? We like to do
My
stops around
fingers
here.
are
But...
too swollen.
And then, yeah, we still have our long sleeve
Yep.
with,
I still got to get one of those. I'm going down after this.
yeah, you deserve it. Definitely. Let me look at some of the comments here because I did see a few comments for you, Pete.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Knox Locks. Let's see here. What's one job you wish you sent someone else on? That's a good one.
There's been a lot of them.
I bet. But does one stick out to you?
Wind's blowing and you got to work on an aluminum storefront, you know, the pivots are broken because the door's slamming, you know, got slammed, so they broke, and you're trying to, it's a double door, and the one door is the one where the problem was. But why do customers of the store always want to walk because you got the door open? You know, they always want to walk that right in your workspace. So we started putting up cones instead of them opening up the other one, you know, one in front, one in back, so they walk around you. But do you think that's still going to happen? No.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Because taking those doors off with the wind, whew, it's really a 2-person job.
It's funny. Everyone's saying PJ's hiding.
Well,
Yeah.
because I was here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much our show today, guys. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. And we will see you next time.
Have a good one.
See you guys.